You're on.
Testing. Good morning. Happy Tuesday to everybody. Welcome to Coffee Chats. How is everybody doing this morning? You notice how when the weather's a little bit warmer, there's a full house in here. Raj and I were just reflecting on that. It was a little quiet last Tuesday down here. So I'm glad to see all your faces this morning. There are a few people that are going to come up here and just share some information, and I thought I would just right away do that for you, but I better tell you the date. It is February 7th, 2023, and I'm just going to hand it over. So John, do you want to already?
Sure. There is going to be a Super Bowl party. I ordered the pizza last night and paid for it last night, so come on. Dennis, help me with his last name. Yes, head of the council. He has got a little betting parlor going on, so that if you wish to wager a little $1 or $2 on Kansas City, see Dennis. If you want to make a big mistake and put it on Philadelphia, go right ahead. He wants $1 bills, so this is what I'm going to do. You bring a 10, give me the 10, and I'll give you the number of ones that you need back. Now, if you're going to have one piece of pizza, you probably get 7 or 8 back. If you're going to have some with a relish tray and something to drink, you get a little less back. But I'll let that be to your discretion. But you bring me the 10s and I'll give you the 1s. And then you can go over and see Dennis. It's going to be at 5 o'clock sharp, Marion Hall. We'll have the screen with the game on, and with it come the commercials. And there is visiting allowed. So Norma, you can come and you can visit. She was on my case when I said no visiting at bingo, but she is a die-hard bingo player now and behaves herself as well. Come and watch her yourself if you don't believe me. So, there are, thanks to Karina and others, notices around, so if you do forget once in a while, look by the elevator or on the bulletin boards, yeah. All right, that's about it. Any questions? The game, I believe, is at 5:30 or 6:30. 5:30, yeah. So we're going to start at 5, and I told the pizza man I want the pizza there by 5:15.
There's a question over here. Would you run that time today again?
The time is 5 o'clock. It's Sunday the 12th. This coming Sunday, Marion Hall.
All right.
Thank you.
Yes. You can tell John was a teacher, I think. Can't you? All right. And a good one at that, I'm sure. All right. Let's see. Lori, do you want to go ahead and say something? Okay. So if you would like to if you'd like to participate in creating a Valentine's, that's today at 1 o'clock. Evie, do you want to come up? Just a little plug for Valentine's Day, which is next Tuesday at Coffee Chats. We'll be giving away a special treat. In addition to that, I'm going to have some jars full of candy, and you can guess how many pieces of candy are in there, and if you get close to it, or if you guess the correct number, you get a prize. So hopefully I will see you on next Tuesday.
Hi, I'm Evie. Back in the day, I was a red hat lady. And I'm wondering how many of those people here are red hat ladies. Would you raise your hand? Okay, Bill. So what I'm asking, if you would be interested, well, I should ask, how many of you still have your red hats? Not so many. Well, I guess that takes care of it. What I was going to ask was how many would like to wear their red hat on Valentine's Day, a week from today. So if anyone would like to wear their red hat, please do so. And if anyone else wants to wear a hat, please do so. So many of us might be hatted next Tuesday.
Thank you. All right. Okay, so that is that. Also, before I forget, birthday dinner and birthday celebration is on the 21st. So there was a mix-up, I believe, with the scheduling for the actual dinner. So just FYI, it is on the 21st. So there's no confusion on that. A little plug, also get your calendars out and make sure that you're available February 24th, which is a Friday, for our Mardi Gras celebration. We have the Blue Ox Jazz Trio for entertainment, and they're pretty darn good. So I hope to see you there in Marion Hall, East Lobby, 3 p.m. on Friday, February 24th. Okay, I'll just move on to what's going on immediately today. So 10 a.m. we have Doug Ullman here, and his presentation is Minnesota from the Road. Also, as I said earlier, the craft project Valentine's cards is at 1 o'clock in the art room. There's no sign up, so go ahead and show up for that if you'd like to participate in making a Valentine's for your friends, your loved ones. Let's see here. Thursday, there's the AARP driver refresher course from 12:30 to 4:30 in Marion Hall. Tomorrow, so it's February 8th, there is our TED Talks on 991. I understand that the TED Talks being on 991, you may not be able to watch it in the West Building, but as we stated last Tuesday, it is in the library on the computer, and you can also go online on YouTube and find it through Ridgepoint's online. The 3 topics for the TED Talks on 991 is how can we escape soaring energy bills, stop using fossil fuels, pollution solution humanity needs right now, and the third is how the internet is failing the visually impaired. Those are the 3 topics for TED Talks. And then also Cribbage and Open Art Studio at 7 p.m., or pardon me, 1 p.m. Cribbage Art Studio, Open Art Studio. At 7 p.m. is Bingo and 500. Thursday at 9 and 11 is Coffee Chats, of course, on 991 if you weren't able to catch this morning. There is 11 a.m. There is our excursion to the Eden Prairie Shopping Center. I think there's 2 spaces available if you're still wanting to participate in that. Let's see, what else do we have here? Just a typical Friday for us, 1 p.m. Coffee Chats at 991, 1 p.m. we have our bridge and poker, 4 p.m. we have happy hour, 7 p.m. we have our movie, and the movie this Friday is Carousel. Is a musical starring Shirley Jones and Gordon McRae, a Carousel Barker, and a pretty mill worker marry and face hard times. This Saturday is our 8 a.m. men's breakfast, and I believe that's really kind of all we have going on for the weekend. And I'll just hand it over to Jeff. Thank you, everybody.
Thanks, Jillian. What a good crowd. I think there's almost 350 people down here. That's the most we've ever had. Are there any wrestling fans here at Ridgepoint? Well, damn me to junior college, but I'm a wrestling fan. Thank you, Mike. The AWA Vern Gagne? Does anyone remember Kenny J? Kenny J was the guy that would get the heck beat out of him by all the young guys so that they could promote the young guys. Kenny J passed away this week. And I was looking up some old matches that he was in. Folks, get on YouTube and look up some of Jesse Ventura's matches with Kenny J. Jesse Ventura was a great wrestler. He was funny. He was the best talker ever. Well, that's what got him elected governor, right? But good stuff. Beginning tomorrow, Wednesday, we're gonna, if you order dinner and you're picking it up, if you're in the west, you can pick it up at the west desk. And if you're at the east, you can pick it up at the east desk. Thank you. Actually, you can thank your resident council for that. They brought it up 3 months ago, and then they brought it up 2 months ago, and then they brought it up yesterday. So we finally got that done. Does anyone, what should we do with the Ridge Point Rebel? What are some suggestions? Should we euthanize him? Drop him from the roof. Boy, there's some cold hearts out there. Who said what is the Ridge Point Rebel? The snowman. Max, did you have a comment?
I think at this point it's a little depressing. I mean, he looks pretty bad.
It's a little depressing. Yep. It depends how you look at things. To me, I think it's uplifting. Because if the rebel can't survive, that must mean it's getting warmer outside. Why don't we take the hat and scarf off and let him run his course?
Do it. Good.
Do we know what gender the rebel identifies as? We don't know. We don't care. All right. I encourage everyone to go to the Super Bowl party. I think it sounds like a lot of fun. How many years in a row have we done a Super Bowl party here?
Not in the road. You couldn't do it.
Oh, we couldn't do it during COVID. Then for sure get out there. If any of you red hat ladies need red hats, I saw them on Amazon for 20 bucks. Come see me, I can get you one for 40.
Go to the dollar store, you can get it for $1.25.
Go to the dollar store, you can get it for $1.25. Like I said, I'll be selling them out of my office for 40 bucks. I can make $38.75 on that one versus 20.
Show of hands, I'm not going to go to the Super Bowl party.
Okay, as a show of hands, how many of you are thinking you're going to go to the Super Bowl party? It looks to be about 80%, so 240?
We're going to have to work with your math.
John was a math teacher. That's not a math skill, that's a counting problem, John. All right, does anyone have any questions on anything? Yeah.
When is the internet thing going to get fixed in the West Building?
We are working with Comcast. They get the equipment, they replace it. I need to make a call today to Comcast and see where they're at. But that's on their nickel, on their time, but just the same, we're paying a lot of money. I'll see what we can do there. Today is the 7th. All right. Birthdays. Jay Lixton and Gladys Dietrich today. Gladys, happy birthday. Tomorrow, Edie Carr On the 9th, Eileen Harvala. On the 10th, Ruthie Weber. She's down here. On the 11th, Doug Smith. On the 12th, Dean Anderson and Bill Gunlock. And on the 13th, Pat Lundgren. No anniversaries. Let's sing happy birthday to our neighbors. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear friends. Happy birthday to you. Philadelphia Eagles by 7. Have a good week.